mentioned something about the Queen and these women. I mean, when I said something about the cross, but literally the cross is behind a lot of things, a lot of change in the Middle East, and a lot of... I consider it illegal. You might disagree with me, but it's harming to me. You might enjoy me being harmed. This is another story. Concerning modeling and things, I'm going to explain to you. Now, either you are even calling yourself a Muslim or not. It's not about... I'm talking about these groups of women. And definitely males, but let's focus on women right now. I'm just explaining myself. Don't take me wrong. Today I was in a church. I know someone there, and I used to help me in work. The people of the book, they always mention things about trusting Jesus. Definitely, Jesus knows about you, knows you. I say definitely he knows me. All respect, no disrespect whatsoever, and they deserve the respect, absolutely 100%. And this is what we are ordered to do, and this is also part of my conscience, regard to my religion. Show people respect, who show you respect, and definitely they show me respect. But I'm talking about, and this, I'm not living a happy time right now, but alhamdulillah. I'm talking about, I'm going to give you examples. I'm going to give you an example, okay? Look at these horny singers, models, prostitutes, or whatever. Look at the models, or horny singers, or famous striptease. These women, if they go to certain places, there is a lot of group of women who reject them and consider them dirty. Here in the West, dirty women. At the same time, these women who consider the models and some sort of part of models, some of the models, striptease, naughty singers and things like that. These women who look at these women with disrespect, if you go and check among them, you will find a lot having something to create a model of my sister. Strange. Is it strange? Yeah. So this woman is rich, from a rich family or royalty or whatever, and she looked down. I don't stay with these women. They shouldn't come to such restaurants. They shouldn't come to these places because these women are dirty singers or dirty whatever. I am a high-class woman. I'm among the elite. She used to work as a striptease. Did you see her doing that? Her picture in the magazines or her songs? Yeah. There is. And at the same time, they are interfering in a very terrible wrong way in the Ishmaelian territory, and this comes with a lot of explanation, but I'm going to make it short. Queen Elizabeth is part of it. This is your government. This is the institute within your country. Others in France as well, Lopan, because this hard Lopan. I assure you, if we brought a prostitute from Holland, she is less than a prostitute. Regardless, she's working for this, the government, the branch, the wings of the government, regardless. All over the world. I'm not talking about specific race, though the cross is African, South America, Middle Eastern, so-called Shiites, so-called Shafi'is, or calling themselves Shafi'is, in Saudi Arabia, with passport or without, in Gulf states, calling herself a Jew, whatever, in China. They look down to this singer because, look, did you see her videos, or whatever? They look down at that striptease or porn. She is a porn star. Did you see the magazine? I'm not gonna stay in a restaurant while this whore is inside. And this poor lady, look at her, the prostitute or the dirty singer. She go into this it might attack them and affect them. There is a striptease who started throwing out and she died. She had a son in America. Ask for the real reason for her mental issues. I forget her name. She was mentioned in the Insider, NBC Insider. And they are not giving any information. And she died, collapsed, and she has some children. Beautiful blondie. Oh, born star. She collapsed. She used this drug because she looked. There is singers also, very famous singers, who drowned. In her diary or whatever, she wanted to live at this neighbor where all businessmen married these women. Women are working as judges or whatever, high class. And she found that the neighbor is rejecting her, not because you have money. You think you're part of us. You're high class. Even in Japan, if we go to Japan, maybe I don't now respect to Japan, but I'm just mentioning Japan. I'm saying all China. Leave Japan alone. China, there is names. Women who are up at the same time, they put their nose. Either they are originally from China, living here, African women, Iran, whatever, you name it, and Middle East, outside, all, I'm talking in general. Now look at this porn star. Is she affecting my environment? No, she's not. Because the ladies there, in this weak environment, if they look at this, if they see a picture of a nude woman, or having sex, 3 dicks, a dick in the mouth and a dick in the ass, and the dick in the pussy, and dick between the tits, and 5 men are on her, and come in her face, come, you know, that's or she's sucking, or I have a video. The effect into the mind and the soul of this woman wouldn't be the way it is when they look at Elizabeth II in our weak environment. You understand me? Women are working as judges. Not to mention their opinion. Women who are in the media saying, thank God I'm not a Saudi woman. Women are doing that. Women are doing this. The environment. We are weak. We cannot defend ourselves. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? I don't know how to explain it. Do you see? It happened. I can give you names of singers. Hidden things. How they look, because they did that, they went into this career, and they did that and that. Yes, they have money, but there is a group of men who look disrespect to them. Okay, even if they disrespect them, even if they look at them and say, I'm a fan or whatever, they will not make an interaction with such women the way they would with another woman from their field. A very, for example, minister, woman working as a minister or whatever, prime minister or whatever, she would keep away from this type of women who are naughty. For her, though she is more 1,000 times dirty, because of the effect. I don't want to mention how Satan is used. I'm not saying males, the faggots. I'm not going to talk about the faggots internationally. In country in Middle East, this woman is having a lot. She's a businesswoman, and she's always criticizing our nation, our country, our culture, A to Z. And at the same time, she might create a model of my sister, me, Prince Tariq Al-Faqir, Amir من عمر عنزة غصبا عنك. I'm a prince from the Banu Wa'il. Now leave this. At the same time, look at your filthy sister. This woman working as a model is humiliating. Do you see? Do you understand? That's you. I'm trying just to explain my point of view. Bringing my sister here and having sex here in London. These people, I understand it's not only you, but you're part of it here in the West. Fucked like a bitch. And she's the sister of whom? I'm sorry, Annie, for you, I'm nothing, it's not a big deal. Okay, women there calling themselves Shafi'is are behind it, or Shi'at. Muslims, they're calling. Who's helping them? Who's helping them? Who's doing this change that is harming to the men there? Good men and good women. Who? The royal family? Look at these princes and the royal families. That's it. I think I explained enough. Well, that's it. So I'm just explaining here why I'm cursing, why I'm saying that may these never be Muslim submitted to you. No, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. It's not my decision. I'm just saying, Ya Allah, these, I believe, I feel the pain they caused us. I hope they won't be in heaven. I mean, with the faggots, of course. Do you understand the point? So it's nothing. I mean, it is personal, but we shouldn't have. You shouldn't have hard feeling yourself. In general, I'm not talking about specific women or a faggot, because you caused pain, unbelievable pain. Not to mention that I came here and I begged for a man, and he took me, put me in a detention, throw me 3 years and a half. 3 years and a half fucked my health, for God's sake. Not to mention that until now, do I have the right to have a problem with these gentlemen here? Not this way, but I am. This is how they are. This is the level. This is the class of these people. Of course, if they cross the line, I will complain. So please, just be patient with yourself. They don't delete this video. They deleted the video. And I appealed on YouTube, the main channel, and they just said, no, sorry, we found. Who gave you the right? And I listened to it. No, it's fine. It's fine. When you talk about, no, who came to you and say, we are part of this? You are part of what? I'm going to explain. You have explained, you talked a lot, you use my culture. There is some peacefulness. I'm always saying that there is nice people. I'm saying that by putting my finger on the... Ismail means Allah will hear. That's it. Ishmael. Allah will hear. Amen. هذا بيني وبين الله.